Hey, this is Joey Vera from Armored Saint, and you're watching Rockin' Live. The show was great. The show was really cool. It's my first time playing with Fates in Paris, and first time since Fates has played since '95, I think, with Dream Theater, and so we were very eager to come back and play Paris. It's been such a long time for the band, and we had a great time. The crowd was awesome. It was really cool, very warm and welcoming. We had some technical difficulties on stage, which kind of took the wind out a little bit, but other than that, it was cool. In general, well, I'm actually quite surprised that I'm able to do this for so long, and so I'm very grateful for that. You know, I mean, I know that this is not an easy way to make a living, but I'm very fortunate in the people that I'm surrounded with, mainly my wife, who's been supporting me since day one, you know, emotionally and sometimes financially. So it's been very fortunate for me to be able to, you know, follow my dream, as it were, you know, to be able to be a musician and also do other things within the industry, such as engineering and producing other bands. So, I mean, I really have no complaints. I mean, I know that most people don't have that opportunity to be able to do it, you know, but believe me, it's up and down. It's sink or swim, and I have some years that are really bad, some years are very good, but it's just the nature of the beast for me and for everybody. But I'm very, very fortunate that I'm able to do this, so I have no complaints. I'm quite satisfied with it. Armored Saint is something like, it's something that I share with some friends that I grew up with in the neighborhood. We've known each other since we were very small, very young, and we grew up together in grade school, you know, so we have a long, long history together. So that's something that's, you know, will never go away. It's always going to be very close to me. You know, it's like having a little brother, sort of, and you know, as most people know, when you have those kind of relations, sometimes it gets difficult, you know, but no matter how difficult it is, you always have this bond that nothing will ever take that away, you know? Even though maybe our lives change and we go in different directions, and people's ideas change or whatever, we still have this thing, this thread that will always be there. So, you know, that's always going to have a really strong place in my heart, no matter what. But by the same token, I still enjoy being able to do other things, such as be involved with Fates Warning or Arch with Theos or any other projects that I get to play with. You know? So again, just maybe going back to me feeling fortunate about my careers, I also have this opportunity to be able to play with so many different people, you know, of all different kinds of musicians. It's amazing, so I'm very fortunate. I mean, that's very dear to me too, but in regards to your question, the Armored Saint is, I mean, it's family, you know, it's very close. Well, we got the opportunity to do some shows that are, again, some places that we had never played before. Fates Warning, some countries, Slovenia, Slovakia, Russia, going to playing Hungary, and we're playing a bunch of places that we've never played before. And for us, you know, collectively, as we, you know, I guess I can speak for the guys in Fates. You know, when you've been doing this for a long time and you are able to tour, you tend to tour the same places a lot because, you know, you have a following, let's say in Germany and Holland or whatever. So it makes sense for you to go back and play these places because you want to play in front of fans. But, you know, having opportunity to travel the world, you get these, you want to be able to try new places that you've never been to before, even though maybe the shows, you know, if they don't sell out, you know, so what, you know, but just to say that, you know, you want to go see a new place you've never seen before, you know, so that's why we want to, it's attractive for us to try to go to these new places. So we had this opportunity come up to do a few of those shows, and then we added in some Germany and some Holland, Paris, of course. So you know, it's a good time. So we say, well, sounds like it's going to be fun. Let's do it. It could be kind of crazy because usually things don't overlap so much. It's not too bad if I have, you know, if I have some time to go between one thing and another. But when things start to fall too close to each other, that's when it gets a little crazy. Right now, it's a little bit crazy because we're getting ready to play. Well, we had this Fates Warning tour coming up that we knew about, so we had to learn some new songs we hadn't done before. Not so much work, but, you know, enough work to, you know, gotta practice. It's an hour-and-a-half set, you know, gotta try to be ready for that. And then on top of that, we're doing Arch Matthäus. We're doing one show at Keep It True Festival in Germany in April, and we've never played this music live before, ever. And it's very complicated music, and the band has never played together in the same room, so this is a lot of work. So trying to get ready for that, practicing, and like literally 3 weeks ago, I got called by Anthrax to come and fill in for Frank Bello, who left their US tour for a week. So I got a call, said, you know, can you come out and do this? And I said, well, sure, you know. And so I had to relearn their set, another hour-and-a-half set, including 5 new songs. So that kind of took me away from my homework from Arch Matthäus and Fates Warning. So it's been really crazy lately. It's usually not this nutty, but it's a little crazy right now. But normally it's okay. Like, you know, I usually have lead time of like at least a month or 2 to prepare for something that's coming up next. But sometimes you have to take, you know, if it's work or if it's doing somebody a favor. And in the case of Anthrax, you know, they asked me to help them out. And they had a family emergency, and a couple of guys needed to go home to deal with someone that was very ill in the family. So, I mean, those guys are friends of mine, so you know, I can't say no. So I was like, sure, you know, whatever you need. But you got to be ready to be very tired, which I am. Well, we are very much looking forward to coming and playing for the French fans. Armored Saint has never been here, and we've again, when we were growing up as kids, we always wanted to tour the world and play places that we've never been to before. And you know, Paris and France in general is always is another country. I mean, we grew up on music that was born out of European bands. So for us to come to Europe when we were younger was a dream come true, you know. And Armored Saint has been here many times, but the one sore spot for us was that we've never played France, you know. So we're very, very excited to be playing here for you guys, and we're sorry we took so long, but we always appreciate all the support that we get, and the you know, the love and support that we get from the fans. So we are very much looking forward to coming and playing. So thank you for being so patient with us.
Last one.